Hello friends, I am sharing some basics about SQL, and this is my first tutorial about SQL. So retrieving data using SQL select statement. Basic is select statement. I am starting with this. Here select star from table name. Select identifies the columns to be displayed. From identifies the table containing those columns. Example, selecting all columns. Select star from departments. Here, star means all columns will be retrieved by select statement. So, I'm going to execute. In departments tables, here I have four columns: department ID, department name, manager ID, location ID. So star means all columns will be retrieved. Next, selecting specific columns. Here star using for retrieving all columns. So now I can retrieve some columns from departments. Here I have one example. Select department ID, location ID from departments. I can retrieve only department ID, department name from departments table. You are seeing two columns only showing. Here semicolon using because this is a syntax terminator here. Some basic rules for SQL statements. SQL statements are not case sensitive. That means we can use small letters or capital letters for retrieving any columns. SQL statements can be on one or more lines. Keywords cannot be abbreviated or split across lines. Clauses are usually placed on separate lines. Indents are used to enhance readability. Arithmetic expression. This is same as our normal mathematical terms. So when we calculate or solve our mathematical term, then we use add, subtract, multiply, divide, this type of expression. So same functionality here have in SQL, this operator. Use of arithmetic operator. So let's go. I'm going to execute one syntax. Last name salary into 300. Select Before doing that, just describing employees table. Here I have some columns: employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, hire date, job ID, salary, commission, PCT means percentage, manager ID, department ID. So from here I'm going to retrieve some column. Select last name, salary, salary plus 300. Can use any amount just for understanding origin invoice. Please carefully notice here, last name King is getting 24000 salary, and I'm using here salary plus 200. So with this amount, after adding 200, this is just added 200 extra taka. And another example here, last name salary multiply salary plus 100 employees. Just for better understanding, I am using where these departments have 45 employees. So 45 employee salaries coming here. Last name salary 12 multiply with salary plus 100. So 8300 8300 12 100. So here I am calculating. This is salary month extra or added amount. What will be this figure? Just I am calculating in Excel sheet. 12, because here I have used 12 first at first. So 12 into main salary plus 100. Result is 96100. 96100. So let's go to see next second example. Last name salary. This is for this example for arithmetic uh, uses purpose. Select last name, salary, twelve into salary plus 100 from. So our previous figure and this figure is different because for using arithmetic expression, you can imagine easily about arithmetic expression after observing this syntax or arithmetic expressions uses. Let's go next. Here I have one important thing, null. Null is a value. Is a value that we cannot see, but it is a value like another values 1, 2, 3, or salary or last name. So null is unavailable, unassigned, unknown, or inapplicable. A null is not the same as a zero or a blank space because it is a value. Example, last name, job ID, salary, commission, PCT from employees. If you notice here, we can see some employees have not commission. Commission field is blank, and some employees have commission. So here I have not commission means these rows are fulfilled by null values. So here I have one value that is null, like 0.43 etc. Arithmetic expression containing a null value. Evaluate to null. Example, last name, salary, salary, to commission, ECT, keyword, So please notice here, King is an employee who is paying this salary, but here salary multiplied by commission PCT. So these employees have salary. Here should come only salary, though, because these kings have not commission. Commission. Yes, you can see here. These have not commission. So he have salary. When I have multiplied with commission, then this field totally is showing here null because of this commission PCT, because commission percentage. Commission percentage fields have null value. So here is getting full cell null. Column alias. In our syntax, we can use column alias. What is column alias? Column alias, nothing else, renames a column heading. Later, I will explain it with example. Is useful with calculation. Immediately follows the column name. There can also be the optional as keyword. This is not mandatory. We can use this as between the column name and alias. Requires double quotation marks if it contains spaces or multiple word. Spaces or multiple word. How we define column alias? Just with one example, we can clear it. Select last name. Here I'm using select last name as name, commission underscore PCT by COMM from employees. Let's go. Select last name as name, commission PCT from employees. So here last name is the main column heading. I'm using here as and name. That means column name is showing as name. This is name. Commission PCT. Here we are not using as word. Without as word, just we using com. That's why here is showing com. This is last names. Here name is column alias of last name. Com is column alias of commission PCT. Second example here, select last name, double quoted, name, salary into 12, double quoted, annual salary. Here have annual and salary. The middle point have one space. So multiple word here have. If we use multiple word and middle point or between or among that words have spaces, then we have to use double quotation. So let's go see this by executing. Salary into 12. Annual salary. Just for better understanding, I'm using department ID 50. We see here last name aliased by name, salary into 12 months, annual salary, that is quoted by double quotation, annual salary. Concatenation operator. Concatenation operator is a linking operator. This operator links columns or character strings to other columns. Is represented by two vertical bars. That means these bars. We can see here from our laptops or computers keyboard. Creates a resultant column that is a character or expressions. Example. Here select last name concatenation operator with job ID as employees from employees. So let's go see this by executing. Select last name, job ID, for better understanding, I'm using another column here. Job ID. Just to see here, as we used last name concat with job ID. So here also have job ID. Job ID is SAREP. Then SAREP joined by last name. So here Abel is the last name and SRIP is his job ID. So last name and job ID concatenated here by using concatenation operator. So friends, this was my students tutorials. Thanks for watching. Later I will discuss about SQL because I want to make series tutorials about SQL. Later I will uh, make another tutorials about different topics. Thank you. Thanks for watching today's